My daughter tried to hurt herself after we found out she's not biologically mine. How do I help her understand that I'm still her father, and that her existence is the best thing in my life? My 48M little girl 19F thinks that her existence is evil. We found out recently that her mother, my wife of 23 years, cheated on me when the man claiming to be her biological father showed up on our doorstep demanding to see her and claiming he didn't know she existed. It's been quite possibly the worst few weeks of my life, but she took it so much worse than I did. She calls herself a BA*tard. She won't talk to her siblings or her mother, and only apologizes to me. I don't give a fug if she's half T-Rex. I love her with every bone in my body, and she tried to take her life last night. My wife found her. She's going to be okay, but this can't happen again. I can't talk to anyone about this. I don't want my family to know. I don't know how to be what she needs. Please help. Update. Thank you for the advice. Things are not better yet. In fact, things have gotten deeply disturbing. I tried to write this up without using names, and it got confusing, so let's call my non-biological daughter Jane. My other 3 kids are John, 21, Jill, 17, and Jenny, 15. John, Jill, and Jenny went out and got DNA tested behind my back. The other 3 kids are all biologically mine. They made a big show of giving the results at a family dinner that was supposed to help us all bond again as a family after the original issue, and it upset my daughter a lot. She felt rejected, and honestly, I felt insulted that they hadn't respected my wishes and let sleeping dogs lie at least until things were more stable. I started my absolute best to make Jane feel more safe once she came home. I started sleeping on the couch in her room so she could talk to me if she ever woke up feeling like she had to. I've been taking her and her siblings out a lot more than I used to. I got her presents, and tried to be there for her. I even did something I haven't done since high school, and broke out my old guitar and wrote her a song. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I guess I thought she'd be able to understand I wasn't full of it. My soon-to-be ex-wife decided to use all of this to accuse me of being creepy to Jane, saying now that I know we're not related I'm preying on her. She said this in front of Jane. It caused Jane to have a second mental breakdown, and it caused me to call a lawyer and start planning for divorce. This is, in my opinion, a far more unforgivable offense than the cheating. She's my daughter. I'm going to fight like hell for as much custody of Jill and Jenny as possible, and the good news is, they both seem to want to live with me, and they're old enough that it matters. Those comments, however, made getting through to Jane extremely difficult. I'm worried she'll attempt every day, and she doesn't want me sleeping in her room anymore. I hate my wife with every bone in my body for causing this mess. I can't tell my daughter I love her anymore without scaring her, and she was already scared our relationship was going to change. She says she believes me when I tell her I would never in a million years see her as anything but my child, but she flinches when I hug her. How the fuck do I fix this?